What's up, guys? Welcome back, Doge Army. Let's get into an exciting conversation. And this is going to be about Elon Musk, as well as kind of what we have coming this week with the presidential election here in the United States. I'm going to get into it. The market is down currently. This is a big one as we get into the wide world of the Department of Government Efficiency. You're not going to want to miss this. Make sure you guys all like, comment, and subscribe down below. To subscribe here on YouTube is totally free. It's just more so a follow. Also, give me a follow on X. The handle is in the bottom left of your screen if you have not already done so. And let's get down into it. Okay, so this is what we're looking at. And guys, please remember, this is not financial advice. Always do your own research and due diligence. When we talk crypto here on the channel, okay, but this is where we're going to talk about the red market that we're seeing. Okay, so Dogecoin, as we currently are recording, experiencing some losses. Doge sitting here at eighth in market cap, $21.8 billion. We have seen a 6% decrease today, giving back the gains from yesterday, but still up on the week, month, and year. Dogecoin at 14.8. We're just hanging out. I think right now there's a lot of fear in the market. People are just kind of hanging on by the seat of their pants, waiting for that next step. What will happen after the election? Will we get Kamala Harris? Will we get Donald Trump? Will crypto get a boom? Those are the questions we have to ask ourselves. And that's the storyline going, because I think that if Donald Trump does get in, we will see an overhaul within the SEC. Crypto will be deregulated. And then all of a sudden, boom, here we are, guys, in 2025 with an exciting new opportunity within crypto, kind of following that cyclical trend. And then all of a sudden, we're back in the days of 2021, 2017, if history repeats. Okay, but let's not focus too much on the price. Let's look into this article right now, where we talk about Dogecoin tapping into Ron Paul. Now, if you haven't heard about it, Ron Paul, a former congressman, okay, and one that has had quite a bit of a role in terms of the economy, looking into kind of what Ron Paul stands for, talking about the Federal Reserve, and a former critic, I guess current critic, but former senator in that department. Okay. And here are the highlights of this piece. Okay. This is something where the Department of Government Efficiency, we all know what that is, right? It's the meme. It's the big story that we have within kind of just Dogecoin, where Elon Musk, posting graphics with Donald Trump, with the Shiba Inu dog. And obviously you can do the word for yourself, but that all spells out using the first letters of those words into Doge. Okay, so we're going to connect the dots on that one. Doesn't take a genius to do so, but this is where we look into this endorsement and what this actually means. Now, Elon is tapping Ron Paul's expertise to cut government spending. The investors are eyeing potential Dogecoin rally, as Elon Musk, once again, just posting something to do with Dogecoin. Here we go. And from this, Dogecoin went up 4%. Albeit we are down 6% today. This is still something where we saw a positive impact. Now, the biggest thing going for us and what we need to talk about in this piece is Elon Musk, when he took over X, right? He cut majority of jobs that were just, not producing in terms of revenue. He really just kind of slimmed down and trimmed up that budget. And that's something where Elon Musk in his thoughts on the economy probably goes hand in hand, where he thinks that there's probably a lot of government jobs, and you can allude to the Department of Government Efficiency. He wants the government to run more efficient and doing what he knows as a CEO and, a huge head within his role within Tesla and SpaceX. He knows how to run companies. He does it a little bit kind of against the grain, a little bit different than most, but he is a workaholic, and that's what he believes in. Okay. So let's get back into this piece. This is what we need to talk about. Okay. Discussions in the market about Paul's active criticism of the U.S. Federal Reserve. He's going to piggyback off of that. Now, this is something where the actual post on X says, it'd be great to have Ron Paul as part of the Department of Government Efficiency. That's what I have highlighted there on your screen. The comment was shared alongside a meme featuring Musk and Paul and saying, what would you say you do here? Okay. So a little hypothetical here. This is kind of where you look into it. And Department of Government Efficiency. This is the actual post on X, so you guys can see for yourself. I'm not sure if this is a play off Wolf of Wall Street. It might be. I'm not sure where this meme is taken from. I think it is, but I'm not quite positive. Don't quote me on that. But still gaining 7.7 million views on X. Now, the advocacy here for more streamlined federal operations, that's the Department of Government Efficiency. That's what I'm saying. He wants it to be more streamlined, run tighter, and something where he thinks there's a lot of loose spending going on in that department. So Trump also has been backed by Elon Musk. saying what he considers a must-win situation to restore economic stability. And his alignment with Trump isn't new, but this is something where Musk donating $100 million towards Trump campaign, a little different than when we saw back in 2016 when he obviously, I think, pulled that. Okay. And he did not endorse Donald Trump. And now he's back into it because he doesn't believe in kind of what we have going on with woke ideology, as well as some of the stuff we're doing in terms of the budget and where the money and funds are being allocated right there at the top in the United States. Okay. Trump has also laid out a plan to establish a government efficiency commission, and that's kind of where Musk has derived the Department of Government Efficiency, Doge. Okay. This is where he starts out by saying that Musk would play a key role. Obviously, Trump deregulating crypto and having Musk in maybe a cabinet position, maybe in just a advocate of the Department of Government Efficiency. That's where you would see, a very widespread kind of adoption, in my opinion, at the top within government of cryptocurrency and digital currency. All right. And that's kind of what we have going on. The primary objective, like I've talked about, is the federal departments to identify areas of waste, unnecessary spending, and potential regulatory reform. I'm a fan of that. Okay. I think that's also true. I think that politicians make way too much money. And there's a lot of career politicians that I think, quite frankly, need to be done away with because that's just not the way things work. Right. I'm more of a myself and my job and everything I do is based on performance. Okay. So I've just done that my whole life. That's how I was raised. That's kind of what I fell into. And, if you're not bringing in money, you're not making money. And that's kind of how I view it. I think the government, these kind of federal positions that kind of hide behind a lot of, I guess you would say, bureaucracy. That's kind of where becoming an elected official gives you a lot of leeway and also a lot of scrutiny, but a lot of leeway. And I think that's what Musk identifies and wants he want to get away with. Okay. This is where Ron Paul has been very libertarian. Those views are kind of aligned with myself, and his history as a budget conscious lawmaker kind of go hand in hand with what Musk wants to bring to the table. Now, we did see Paul identify as a Republican in a previous banner, but this is kind of where, in a recent interview, he emphasizes his commitment in reducing government waste and expressing enthusiasm in collaborating with Elon Musk with this shared goal, saying that he'd be happy to discuss the vision. It's time to start cutting. So looks like this partnership is a match made in heaven, whether or not it's good or bad for the economy, good or bad for the United States. I think it is good for Dogecoin because if some odd way, and I don't even know what it would look like, but if we do get a Department of Government Efficiency, it's Doge, D.O.G.E. And if Elon Musk would somehow become the head of that, there's a lot of meme coin optimism that lies within. I still think that what we're waiting on within this parallel is something that's going to be felt widespread. And it's important to understand that Dogecoin saw a little bit of buy the rumor, sell the news with this. And then we've since seen its trading volume falling 9% as we reached a 24-hour high of 16 cents 82 on the charts. But it's important to understand that the futures with the open interest within Dogecoin is up 1%, which is kind of what we look at if we want to see kind of what's down the road, if Dogecoin will get a pump. And that's kind of where we look into kind of what's happening, because I really think that this is a lot more action than we are leading on to believe. I think Elon Musk having some role in government is going to be absolutely bullish. I think that you add into the Doge narrative, you add in what he brings to the table with an monetizing X and that payment structure, if that looks like anything to do with Dogecoin, these are all bullish signs for Doge. So I wanted to share with you guys this update. I know it's not too related to what Dogecoin does, but in terms of utility and just Dogecoin on the charts, it is all relative, because I think right now the biggest thing we have going for us within Dogecoin is Elon Musk. So that's what I got for you guys. Hope you all are doing well. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Make sure you guys all like, comment, and subscribe down below. Hope you found some value from this recording. And as always, guys, stay safe out there, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.